Good morning, friends. Today we're going to do a little summer reset around the house. Nothing too ambitious, nothing too dramatic. At least that's what I told myself when I started. Lately, I've been trying to focus on reducing visual clutter and creating spaces that feel a little bit calmer and a little bit more functional and a lot less like random piles are quietly multiplying when I'm not looking kind of vibe. So we're going to spend the day cleaning, tidying, decluttering, and just seeing how much progress we can make before the house decides to fight back. I'd love to know, are you in full summer reset mode right now, or are you embracing the I'll get to it eventually approach? No judgment here. I've been known to practice both. So let's get started. If you're new here, my name is Rita Slanina. I'm an actress, author, lifestyle content creator, and your shopping bestie over on Amazon Live. And please hit the subscribe button if we do all things homemaking, decorating, cooking, tidying, and cleaning. I'd love to have you join the fam. Okay, here we go. I always know it's time for a good reset when I walk into the kitchen and immediately start mentally calculating how many dishes are between me and a clean countertop. The good news is none of this is going to be particularly overwhelming, and thank goodness, because oh my goodness, summer has arrived. The bad news is every room seems to have left me a little surprise project. So exciting. So, we're starting with the basics today, resetting the kitchen, making the bed, catching up on laundry. Nothing glamorous, but honestly, these are the little tasks that make the biggest difference. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Making the bed is probably the fastest way to trick myself into feeling like I have my life together for at least a few hours anyway. And laundry, oh my gosh, laundry is less of a chore and more of an ongoing relationship at this point. I wash it, I fold it, I put it away, and somehow it returns. It's basically the boomerang of homemaking. Tell me I'm not alone in this. What's the one household task that never seems to stay finished at your house? Is it laundry, dishes, clutter, or do you have your own personal nemesis lurking somewhere? I want to know. Put it down in the comments below.
Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. I'm never the same. Whenever you're calling my name, I'm taking my sweet time. Hey, whatever the plan, I know I'm holding the best of me out of my hand. I know you always understand. Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire.
Okay, so got our summer theme still strong over here. Ms. Diva's working, and we got a new puzzle. Isn't this cute? 1,000-piece puzzle this time. I don't know, I've been in a puzzle mode. It's a really great way to relax and not watch as much TV, to be honest. Hi, Bruno, what are we doing? Hi, hi, honey. Oh, you want attention? You little baby. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, it's very loud in here today, guys. Sorry about that. So we had a laundry detergent accident here. So the thing spilled over the other day, and I'm just getting to it today. It is what it is. So I'm gonna finish up the laundry in here. There's a mess over on that counter because I'm also filming a commercial that I booked as well for hair care, I believe, commercial. Anyway, so we've got a lot going on all at the same time, but y'all know how I like to batch my work. So when we are filming, I try to, if there's anything else around that I need to film, this is how I get it done in the most logistical way possible. But still maintaining like the integrity of like, hey, this is real life. This is what we're doing. So what are you doing? One thing I've been trying to do more of lately is actually use what we already have before running out and buying something new, especially because it's so hot outside. I don't want to go out there anyways. But it's not exactly groundbreaking advice, right? I know. But it's amazing how creative you can get when you just start shopping your own kitchen first. Today's lunch came together from things we already had on hand: avocados, block cheese, tortillas. which honestly makes it taste even better. If I remember, I'll leave the guacamole recipe down below because it's become one of my favorites. I don't measure, I've been making it for years. I did do it in the food processor this time, but I normally just do a chunk chop, which I prefer for guac anyway. But this came out great, so I'll put that there if I remember. I've also started shredding my own cheese again, and while it's definitely an extra step, I kind of enjoy slowing down and making things from scratch when I can. Maybe that's my summer mindset, like kicking in. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just entering my tiny kitchen task or oddly therapeutic era. I mean, who knows? Tell me, what's one recipe or snack you make on repeat that never gets old? I'd love some new ideas because apparently my answer is always some variation of cheese. Minutes. The only thing I don't like about that little microwave pocket maker is that it doesn't crisp it. So I would prefer to crisp this up in a pan with butter, but look how good it is. It's jacked, man. So much in there. So good. All right, kitchen is reset. Looks great, fabulous. Floors are done. Ms. Diva doing her thing. I'm just playing. And then this is a mannequin that I got for some of the Amazon reviews I have to do. And I'm hoping this was not a stupid purchase. Wish me luck. Yeah, so everything's reset. We're good. I think I've already showed you this. And there's Bruno. Helpful as ever. You good boy. Are you good boy? Are you good boy? Oh, he's a good boy. My good boy. Okay, let's check on our laundry. I'm slowly putting the summer stuff away. That's done. I've already showed you that. Slowly putting that away because, and we did tackle this as well. Things are drying. This is just work in progress. So I got to finish the other stuff I'm doing. What are we at? Are we done in here? Oh, we just have one load left. Okay, fun tip for pajama sets, how do you pronounce it? I might not leave this part in, I don't know. So I like to fold them up in like a package. So this is, I'm not sure if you can see me. I think you can see me. So it's like one piece. and they don't get separated this way. Well, the plan was to come in here, do a quick tidy, put a few things away, and move on with my day. But the room had other ideas. As I started cleaning, I realized the clutter isn't really the problem anymore. I've gotten a lot better at moving things out of the house and creating systems for all the inventory packages and randomness that comes along with running my Amazon storefront and content business. But none of the changes the fact that this room still feels, I can't even think of the off, I guess, just off. It just feels off. Maybe it's the furniture, maybe it's the layout, maybe it's the summer heat driving me indoors more often and making these walls feel like they're slowly closing in on me. Either way, I think we may be entering the planning phase of the Furniture Relocation Program. Oh, yep, that's correct. Yes, we are. Um, okay, so before I close this up, I want to show that I sort of reorganize this area a little bit. That's still kind of a mess, but it is what it is. Hair stuff's back where it originally was months ago, but I moved those two units into here. Tank tops, shorts, jewelry, undergarments, etc. So for now, that works. Now, I put those belts up and the hair stuff there. Visually, it was just looking like clutter to me, so I took it down. And I'm actually I'm gonna take these to the Chicken Workout Dojo for the hanging equipment that I use to work out. So let's get this put away. This is a work in progress here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Right, so it's not like I got rid of a lot of stuff, but the donation bin has begun. So there's a couple there's a couple things, or just accessories really. Haven't worn them, probably not gonna wear them. Just split quick decisions. And that's just how I'm gonna keep going with this area as the summer goes along. But yeah, I am happy. That is, oh, so much better. Less cluttery visually. I am happy. Right? Are you happy? Are you happy? Okay, which brings us back out here. So I've already put these up. I've removed that shelving unit, which I actually really love that shelving unit, but it's just too clunky. You know, you guys know, it's just this, our rooms aren't very big. I'm still waiting on the second box for this so I can finish swapping this out, which is making me sad. I want to work out. I've dusted everything off, so the plan is to get all this stuff kind of set up and organized. And up here, I've cleared this out, and I'm gonna put the bigger, clunkier things that I use for my Pilates machine. I'm gonna stick them up here because that just seems more ideal. And then if you're wondering, sorry about all the camera movements, where that stuff went, I've kind of rezoned the other garden stuff right over here. There's not much left. I got rid of a lot of stuff, thankfully. Those are gloves up there, extra gloves and stuff, but that's just where it's going to be, and I don't want it to grow any bigger than that. So I just want to kind of wrap this up today in this area, just because it's sort of where the flow of the closet took me, and I think we're going to skip, I think I'm going to save the office and my desk for next week, because that's a whole other deep declutter. Okay, let's just keep going. I want to get this wrapped up. It's supposed to rain today, so this is perfect time to do this before it gets super rainy.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range.
Unfinished projects, they either need to get finished or they gotta go.
Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display.
Okay, so as I said, this still needs to get worked on. So I didn't blow anything out today just because I want to get these machines swapped out and back to fully operational. I've condensed those to 3. We've got the little things here. There's stuff I don't even use, I'm sure of. Like, I've never used this. I don't use these really that often, if at all. I hardly use this. So there's still stuff that could go. But I got rid of a lot, as you saw. So I'm okay with this. I duct taped that thing to the wall. Actually, I think I'm going to swap that out. I have another lamp that would actually be better in here. Yeah, let's do that. Anyway, so you can see it's pretty filthy. The floors need to be done. I'm just not worrying about that today. And as I mentioned, I got the larger, blockier, chunkier items up here now in the same zone, which was that was the big thing. I was trying to zone and condense and declutter, and I think I accomplished the goal. Let's, before I get kicked out of here, let's make it look pretty. I've got these new drapes over here too that I like. They're really cute. Hi. Oh, look who do we got out here. Hi, girls. Hi. What are you doing? Okay, so there we go. All right. What I'd like to do at some point, once I swap out the Pilates machine because the frame broke, and I'm just trying to get it so I can be back fully operational. I would like to have it stored upright like this when I'm not using it behind this curtain. So I have to do a little bit of decluttering back here so that I can just pull it out horizontally or perpendicular. What's the word? Perpendicular? No. Perpendicular? No. I'm going to keep saying the same word 3 times. Anyway, whatever that means. Parallel to the window, so I could just pull it out, work out, and then push it back up, and it'll keep this whole space open like I do hiding this back here, my sit-up bench. So it's looking better and better and being more of a realistic home gym that's not overcrowding everything. So I love this. Okay, I'm happy with it. I'm talking way too long here. So remember earlier when I mentioned reducing visual clutter? Okay, so somehow that journey has led us to balloon engineering. If you've been wondering why there was a suspicious mountain of trash bags hanging around the house in the office earlier in the video, in the background, surprise! They're full of balloons. For the past 3 weeks, this project has been sitting on my to-do list, quietly judging me every time I walked past it and dreading it, honestly, just dreading it. Today, I have finally decided it was time to stop procrastinating and start constructing. We have a set to build for the Armchair Chat's reruns, and oh dear goodness gracious, here we go. So I would love to tell you I have experience building balloon anchors, balloon chains, balloon water, or whatever other nautical balloon wizardry I've gotten myself into here. I do not. I'm basically making this up as I go and hoping the laws of physics decide to cooperate. So I want to take a poll, and I've got to know from you guys, have you ever attempted a balloon project like this before? I've got 3 options. Let me know in the comments below. Put a red balloon if you are team professional party planner, team I've watched a YouTube tutorial once, or the third option, team absolutely not, and this looks like a terrible idea. Either way, the construction has officially begun, and honestly, oh my gosh, you guys, at this point, I'm just hoping the balloons survive longer than my patience, because so far, 4 balloons have been harmed in the building of this balloon anchor construction zone site thing. I think that's pretty good. Just 4 balloons have popped on me.